I shot a video last year that went viral. I didn't realize, obviously, at the time that the video was going to be so popular. I actually just shot it for some clients. So I want to clarify what a puppy test is. A puppy test is information. It is not the totality of the information. It is not definitive. So when we're making decisions like what dogs to keep, I'm looking for information. I've had puppies that had very mediocre performances to lackluster performances that turned out to be awesome. I brought this puppy in here. Initially, when he came in, we saw that his tail was down. He was looking around. He was a little bit concerned about stuff. We see that he has recovered a little bit. He's willing to take food. That's big. So it's telling me a little bit about his drive. He's staying next to me and he's crying. Means that he's a little bit struggling to deal with the situation. So I'm just going to bring him around and I'm going to do a couple of tests. So environmentally, I'm seeing that the dog initially was concerned, but he did recover. Now I'm going to do a little prey drive test. We've got pursuit, we've got grip, we've got possession. So at 7 weeks of age, for me, that means there's going to be plenty of prey for me to work with here, because the prey is only going to get more as the dog gets older. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not looking for insanity. I'm just looking for a dog that's willing to do it. And if he's not, I've definitely had dogs that have really high prey drive that have shown nothing at this age. Now the prey's dead. Does he still want it? Yes, he does. So as we said already, there's some possession. So this is puppy number 6. I said, you know, this is important information that people should know, okay? So this guy's an active guy. He's a little bit high strung right now. Plenty of drive. In the right hands, I think this will turn into an excellent working dog. You can run this puppy test on a Labrador Retriever and have the Labrador Retriever ace all aspects of the test. Does it mean that that Labrador Retriever is going to grow up to be in the same level as this dog? Of course not. It's just information. People get so caught up with absolutes, right? Because you guys are all used to learning out of textbooks for everything. There is no textbook for dog training. I've had puppies come in here and show me nothing. But because I knew the lines, I kept the puppies. And at 4 or 5 months, all of a sudden, all the drives woke up in the dog, and crazy prey drive, good environmental, so on and so forth. Now I'm going to do his brothers and his sisters. So I'm just seeing how they handle new things. So this puppy came in a little more confident than the first puppy. Sometimes they want to stick with what they know, and they don't want to chase anything new. And that's a sign, that's a little bit of insecurity there, right? Sometimes that goes away in a little bit, and sometimes, you know, it takes them a few repetitions to get over it. Like I said, this is information, it's not definitive. Here's the other thing you have to keep in mind. Puppies develop at different rates in the litter, so you can have a couple of puppies that are mentally a little bit more behind. So you have to keep that under consideration. Now, here's the thing. People will see this puppy, and then they'll see his brother, and they'll say, you know what, I like Orange Collar more because he's showing more drive. And you might be right, but you might also be wrong. It's not definitive. It's just information. I'm just really looking for big red flags or big green flags. He's not really showing me any of either. He's a golden middle puppy right now. Now, if he was peeing himself and hiding and running away and not wanting any interaction whatsoever with me or the environment, then I would say, okay, this life isn't for him. A lot of people ask me, what do you do with the puppies that fail? A lot of puppies are like this guy. They kind of end up somewhere in the middle. Like if somebody said, hey, I want a protection dog, no problem. I'll give you this dog. I almost guarantee he will turn out to be a good protection dog. I have people, you know, they want to buy a puppy from me and they're like, I want the puppy that's like puppy number 1 in your viral video. I'm like, no. Most of my puppies, number 1, aren't going to show like that on a puppy test. That was, again, he was a little bit of an aberration. Most puppies are going to be somewhat like this, like, you know, nice drive, not extreme, you know, pretty decent confidence. She's social, she's willing to eat, she's willing to play a little bit. Or they're like Beige Collar, not much in the way of wanting to chase. He did want to eat and he wanted to interact with me a little bit. Doesn't mean that she for sure will be better than him, right? You know, I want to talk about one other thing. So for this guy, I'll tell you something for him. This dog, just based on how he's biting my leg, even though he's not going after this tub, I have no doubt that this dog will make a good working dog. This dog, from all the other I've seen, the way this guy acts, I like it, even though he's kind of in the middle in terms of the test. For me personally, I will keep him and I will see what he turned out to be. The reason I'll do something like this is I want to see, how does the puppy handle some physical adversity? Is she worried about it? Does it make her not want to be with me? Can she handle it? Can she like, yes. It doesn't traumatize. If your dog's traumatized at this age, it's because you didn't get a very good dog. You should probably talk to your breeder about what they're using in their breeding. So the rough handling can just give you some idea as to how does this dog handle some adversity? Does she handle it well, or does she not? This is a more detailed version of that initial puppy video where I'm kind of talking a little more about it. And I hope you guys understand, this is just a window in time. Maybe by the time they're 7 months, they'll get slightly different results on the test. It's just now I have an idea who I'm keeping, whether it's a dual purpose dog, a personal protection dog, a family dog, so on and so forth. So, hope this helps you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment below if you agree, if you disagree. And we are working on an online puppy training course that will be coming out in a couple of months, so stay tuned for that.